Hey everyone. So, this isn't an easy video to make, but the pod is ending. Freddie and I just had a disagreement, and yeah, we just couldn't work it out, so the pod is done. It's sad, I'll miss it, it was a lot of fun, but, you know, that's how it goes. So, I'm sorry guys, but, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I never see him again, so. Who could that be? So, we've just done the skit in the video.
Okay.
So now, it's actually been revealed that we are friends. So.
Okay.
Psyched! The worst
Best
start.
prank in the world?
We got you, GC Green.
We'd never not be frenemies.
So, surprise, the pod is not done.
What?
We're back.
What?
In black. For episode 50.
God.
Saved
It's been
it there, the end.
50 episodes.
Yeah.
What happened?
Although, considering how long we've been doing this, that's not even...
We're actually...
It's not even that many.
kind of slackers.
We could have done way better than that. So, welcome to episode 50. Thank you guys so much for watching for 50 episodes, those of you who have.
Those very few people. Count them on one hand.
It's all GC Green's 5 accounts. So, we thought for episode 50, we do a little bit of the style of the end of the poorly planned video, although we tried to get the big camera to work. I'll put in some footage of how that went right now.
Oh, what does that mean? Does that mean it turned off?
It's probably not good. I just do it with the phone, to be honest. I mean, the quality's fine enough.
It's off or on?
Yeah, no, it's turned off.
Oh no, it's f***ed. It's
But here we are. We're doing it with a phone because why not?
Yeah,
so we got
easy.
lots of surprises planned.
Oh.
First, we're gonna talk about the future of the pod a little bit. Then get into the viewer requested topics.
Is it topics or is it like a Q&A? I've got no clue.
It's a bit of both.
What's happening here? As per usual.
It's a bit of both. So basically, people have asked us like for stuff to talk about. I put it in here. We're gonna have a good old time. So
Well,
let's just dive into it.
Dive into it.
Sorry, DeFranco would never dive into anything.
God.
So future of the pod. First of all, so
This is the last episode.
it's a double prank.
This is the skit. We actually hate each other.
So Freddie is going off to college. So university, sorry, to say it more properly.
Yeah,
in I don't know if you want people to know. They'll
fine.
track you down. But
yeah, all my fans.
he's going to Scotland.
Yep.
So that'll be that'll be good for the pod. So we are recording a bunch of pods in advance, so we still have podcast material.
Mm-hmm. Or is it every week or every other week we're gonna be releasing?
Oh, every week, sir. You best believe. So we're recording 6 in a day, and then
God,
being with this man
pod
for
is just gonna be us groaning.
you can tell when we record multiple, the last one is always... And then hopefully doing that on another day as well. And if we do that, I think we're good up until like mid-November. Dang. So, and by then, hopefully, you'll come visit or something. We'll find some way.
And
to
otherwise,
some more.
a wee Skype session or
yeah,
it's no.
Just so you know, because we are recording them in advance, we're not going to be very up to date with any news. Wow, the camera's shaking. And also, unfortunately, with fan stuff, we're not going to be able to react to it. But I'm thinking maybe I'll like put it in anyway, even though like we can't really talk about it. Like
I'll just do a little
yeah. And maybe like we obviously will react to it on Instagram, like with the like if you tag us in some fan art or like the fan accounts and stuff, so there will be ways for interact, but but it's not gonna be super up to date because that's the only way we can really keep the pods coming. So I think that's it. Oh, also since we did a montage last year set to American Pie, if you remember, we're gonna be doing.
If you don't remember, please click off the video.
We'll be doing another montage, up to date, right now. I'll cut this out if I decide not to.
I think you just leave it in and not roll the montage.
It's just a video of you screaming.
Take my hand in yours. Walk with me this day. In my heart I know I will never stray.
Shoot the dog.
Can's empty. If you don't see me again, it's because I'm dead.
So, that was beautiful and touching, if we did indeed put that montage in. Now, let's talk about the topics for episode 50.
Let me just get ready. Get my podcasting groove on.
You look like the bad guy from The Gentleman.
Look at this. You can't even see my eyes. Well, there you
Are
go.
you going to be sitting like this for the whole pod?
No, I couldn't.
I mean,
the sex appeal would be through the roof. I just thought
We would get demonetized.
I'll whip these out every once in a while whenever
whenever
something happens.
I said it incredulously, but I would actually be very fine with it if you wore that for the whole pod. It would add some spice.
And God knows we need it.
To an otherwise deathly boring video. So...
No, it's
Hell
too
no.
much spice.
So, some topics requested by you guys on episode 48 of the pod.
How long is this pod going to be? Because I've got something to do.
I mean,
Is it like longer than the 20-minute ones we're
I think it'll be like half an hour or so. We'll because also a bunch of them here I've labeled as we will just like make a full episode for probably. So yeah, let's just dive into it. Firstly, well, this is not a great one for us to start with because since you don't even watch these movies, I told you asked us to talk about the current state of Star Wars.
Not a great one, I told you.
So I think it's pretty.
Is it not fine?
Poor. I mean,
Is it?
it's not bad, but it's very.
I heard they're making dough.
It's very much like on hold right now because they finished.
They finished like the last trilogy,
Yeah,
right?
they finished the main trilogy, and then in terms of like new movies, they put a bunch of stuff on hold. Like they put all their Star Wars stories on hold with
The Chewbacca comedy.
Oh, sorry, that was by C. I told you, not by I told you. My bad.
Oh,
But
Jesus.
they are doing TV stuff like The Mandalorian. They got a bunch of Disney
right.
Plus shows coming. I haven't seen The Mandalorian because Disney Plus doesn't come out here till September 15th. I think them toning it down a little bit for a while because it was like a movie every year, and the movies gradually became like kind of less and less good with like
Yeah.
Solo was pretty bland, Rise of Skywalker wasn't great. So I think they take a step back, really creatively fulfill themselves.
Fulfill the Star Wars. A lot of people that I know that like Star Wars are like very not much in love with the latest ones as well. So
Yeah, so
poor.
something maybe you can talk about more.
Oh,
Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, as requested by Pieter Wardenier.
Well, I haven't seen Better Call Saul.
Okay,
But
that's a dramatic reveal.
but I mean, Breaking Bad is probably my favorite show of all time.
I was thinking of putting this in the category of like full episodes we could do,
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't seen it in full in so long that like, I mean, not that the episodes we do have like
Yeah.
a lot of research, but I would want to do like a
A
proper
little
one.
bit more in depth. Because
Yeah.
there's a lot to unravel.
I've rewatched like season 1 and some of season 2 lately with my girlfriend, but
You've got a girlfriend.
we've revealed this, sir.
But
Let's get her on
it's
the
still,
pod.
It's still going. What?
But Better Call Saul, I watched a lot of recently, and it's actually really good. I think it's very hard to get into for some people, like some of our friends. Yassine, who will phone in later as a little cameo. Actually, I'll cut that. I don't want to spoil that surprise.
That's too. Put these on when you say that.
Yassine, the friend I like more than you, he couldn't get into Better Call Saul. He found it very boring, and it's a very kind of more of a slow burn than Breaking Bad. But I think it's excellent. I did stop watching it, which
I think it's a great show. I've never watched it.
I stopped watching like midway through season 3, even though I was really enjoying it. I got more busy with other stuff, I guess. But
Better stuff, that is.
but I think it's a really interesting character piece. And Breaking Bad is obviously incredible.
Yeah. It takes place beforehand, right?
Yeah. It has great characters. Really.
Does it also
interesting
follow him
story.
like after, since he goes in that all?
It has
exile
very
he goes in, not exile, but like
very short glimpses of it at the start of each season. It's like black and white, and it's really depressing. He works at like a Cinnabon.
That's
He has like a mustache. The most, no offense to our Cinnabon employee listeners out there.
and our mustache havers.
Also, have we addressed that you look like this now? Like, if we're doing a direct comparison from the first video.
Yeah, not much has changed here.
No, I've just...
But the sex appeal here is just... yeah.
I'm
kind of badass.
I see it. I think I've just grown more...
timid.
Cynical. More hardened by life as the years have gone by.
That is a rogue and rooked man right there. I'm sure the fans follow me on the Instas. They see. They know. Don't they? Don't you?
If you could reboot the DCEU, what would your timeline be, and what movies would you do? Thank you, G-Money196. Like, in what order would you... Because it's kind of a weird order they did it. They did it, like, Superman, then BVS, then, like, Suicide Squad. Then, it's kind of...
Well, isn't it still in, like, logical order? Don't things happen chronologically, or is it, like...
Yeah, but it's sort of like Marvel did, one movie for every...
Get
Marvel did, like, one movie for every character, and then the team movie, and DC kind of did, like, one movie, then like kind of a team movie, then a different team movie, then a prequel, then a team movie. Like, so what order would you do it in? Would you have like Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, then Justice League, or would you do Justice League, Wonder Woman?
No, I wouldn't have
Wonder Woman 2, Wonder Woman 3.
Delete all the other ones. Honestly, I don't really mind the way they've done it. Like, obviously the movies aren't the greatest, but like timeline wise, I think it's fine. Like, maybe have the Batman movie after the Superman movie. I mean, I know there isn't one yet.
Right.
But otherwise, I think it's fine, right?
I think I maybe would have done a Batman movie before Batman v Superman.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
that would make for a much more interesting Batman v Superman. But other than that, I think it's okay that they didn't.
Wonder Woman is kind of like introduced as a secondary character, right? And then afterwards she gets her own stuff, which is
yeah.
I think that worked.
I think
Wonder Woman come out after or before Justice League?
Before,
okay.
I think it's okay that they didn't do the Marvel model of like doing all solo movies and then team movie. Although I think, it could have benefited from maybe a Batman movie before BVS. Bring a friend or two on as guests.
What?
Oh my goodness! I wonder if we've planned for this. So we're gonna phone in two friends.
We're phoning. Okay.
Let's get Yassine on the line.
I don't know if I've got Lele's number.
You have my messenger, right?
Oh yeah, do it.
So if we can FaceTime in Yassine.
Are we FaceTiming? Ooh.
Oh, we're FaceTiming.
Ooh.
Now I have to say, I don't know what we're gonna ask him. Like, let's just get him on the pod. He can wave to the audience.
It's gonna be the most awkward thing.
I was just like, hey, you want to be on it? He's like, yeah, sure.
Oh, he doesn't even have FaceTime.
WhatsApp video.
WhatsApp video. Oh, if he doesn't pick up, that'd be super awkward.
That would be unfortunate because I told him this is gonna.
The hell?
Wow, he's far down in your. Damn, y'all do not text enough. Clearly.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay. Try messenger a video.
Okay.
It's the biggest disaster. I just wanted to get Yassine on the pod, alright? Is that so bad? He's not gonna pick up. Bro, Yassine!
Alright, well, if he calls in the middle of it...
Let's call Lele then, because I told
Alright.
him also to... Alright, change of plans. You have Lele, right?
It's not... Oh, yo!
okay.
Oh, it's an audio, though.
Wait, we'll take it. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Yassine?
Yeah, wait, video's not working for me because my 4G can only handle so much.
Alright, well, Yassine, you're known on this podcast.
You're live on the pod, Yassine.
You're live on the pod. You're known on this pod as the friend I like more than Freddy. Do you think that is a deserved title, keeping in mind that Freddy is a complete moron?
Sure. Also, Fred, you're saved on my phone as my dad's name for some reason, so
Well,
I thought
you're saved... We'll bleep this out, but you're saved as on mine.
What... what do you think? What would you give Breaking Bad on a scale of 1 to 10? Because we just talked about that.
Like a 15.
Good answer. Good answer.
It's honestly, it's the best ever.
Is there any message you would like to send to the universe, the presumably 200 viewers who will be watching this video?
Oh god. That's so much pressure. I don't know. I have no idea. Fred's a moron sometimes.
Good. I approve of this message. All right, thank you very much for your time. Hopefully we'll have you seen on for full episodes.
Hopefully
someday,
we'll talk again someday.
if that's any indicator of how it would go. So thank you, Yassine.
See ya.
All right, see you, man. That was
That
horrendous.
was rough.
What do you think? Next up, since you said a friend or two, we're gonna have your boy Lele on the
record the call, you know?
Nice, bro.
I know.
Nice.
What can I say? A pro podcast.
We're gonna have our boy Lele, who we mentioned a couple episodes back. So he actually, we'll get to it.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
How are
it's
you,
your boy?
It's your boy.
Well,
We're currently live, Lele.
we've been better. We're currently recording, so it's not a great time to be.
We're
alive.
not great when we're recording, but yeah.
You are on the 50th episode of the pod. I know probably the biggest honor you've ever received in your life.
Absolutely, yeah.
You avidly listen to the pod, which I've never understood, really. To be honest.
I don't even do that.
I mean, it's fun because like I know you guys in real life, and I tried out listening to the pod, and then it's exactly how it is in real life. So,
Okay.
So you hate listening, I'm assuming. Well, thank you for that, and also thank you for the Moon Knight comic that you gave, which we mentioned a couple episodes
Alright,
back. And I was wondering if we can ask you a deeply personal question. What would you say your favorite comic is?
Oh, my favorite comic is probably Karnak, The Flaw in All Things.
Oh.
It's the Marvel comic.
Oh, you're one of those.
But there's also a Doctor Strange comic that should I get it out?
Oh, please get it out.
Sure, yeah, why not?
I can't find it.
What an anticlimax, Lele.
There's also a new Doctor Strange comic that I quite enjoy. My favorite will probably have to be Karnak.
Karnak.
All right, well, shout out
Shout out to Karnak.
That's a good recommendation for the viewers out there. So, well, thanks for having us on. thanks for coming on, and give a little wave to the people out there. What a guy.
God.
All right. Hey.
All right.
See you around, man.
See you.
Yeah.
That was.
All
That's
right.
genuinely more stress than I've ever been filming a pod.
Yeah.
And you threaten me constantly with knives.
So, next up, Josh Gad movies ranked from Alexis Herrera.
2 Josh Gad movies.
So I pulled up the Josh. I was ready for this. Boom. So I've seen a couple of these. I have seen Beauty and the Beast.
Me
So
too.
currently that's number 1. Frozen actually is much better than Beauty and the Beast. So that's number 1.
I've seen the Angry Birds movie.
How is it?
It's quite horrendous.
How about Pixels? Where would you rank Pixels?
I mean, Pixels, I don't know. You told me to bring my top 5 favorite movies of all time. And I just put Pixels in all of them.
And Murder on the Orient Express also is a fantastic Gad movie.
I think that's the best Gad movie.
I would say so. Although A Dog's Purpose is pretty close. A Dog's Purpose and A Dog's Journey. So yeah, there you go. And
Didn't even rank them. Just listed a few. That's enough. I think Murder,
then
and probably Frozen.
Frozen, Beauty.
Frozen 2.
I haven't seen it. And then
that's
A
not very
Dog's Purpose.
Have you seen A Dog?
No. And then Pixels.
And then Angry Birds appear.
Yeah. Also, Alexis Herrera suggested anything but shot on video. So here you go, Alexis.
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
I did not understand.
You can see the gears going in Freddy's head.
What are we doing?
Pitch your dream movie from JC Comics.
Ooh.
Now I know it's kind of on the spot here, but I'm thinking you can do a real version or you can do a bit of a meme version. Because someone else suggested, I think, like pitch a dream movie, for example, like
genuinely.
Cruz and Dwayne fight Gad or something. So that's mine, by the way.
Yeah, nightmare movie.
So what do you
It's actually kind of interesting. Let's go. I think a shot of Keanu
Nice. That's
with
the
a
whole
spatula
movie? Okay.
is whipping Cruz.
And
Now wait, I need to do that over. You do yours. I'll think, and I
well,
won't react.
a real version, I may or may not have a thing in the works. So we'll see. But in terms of a meme version, I would say Brett Dalton is Super Spy Extraordinaire.
This is what's in the works, isn't it? This is a documentary.
And
Can I just quickly interject?
okay, we can build it together here. It's like
Ooh.
a build your own burger kind of thing.
Okay, I like it. Well,
Alright.
this could also go in the movie, but
Okay.
I don't know if anyone knows this, but I've got a cutout of Brett Dalton in my home.
I think actually we're gonna get to that.
Are we?
Someone asked us to give some anecdotes, and I was thinking there's no better anecdote than that story.
Okay.
So we can move up. We can move that up to now. That was also Alexis Herrera.
God,
Goddamn,
Alexis.
You got
done
in
a
here
lot.
a lot. Well, basically, you can tell the story if you want.
All right. Well, so it was it March? March or April?
February.
Was it February? All right. Well, I had a wee birthday party up at my place. And this man, I don't think I've ever seen him as excited to give me a present as he was that time. I was like, all right. I see him like in the driveway walking in, big bag, something pretty large in it. He's like, all right, look away, don't look right now. And I'm like, all right, fine. And he goes, all right, Freddie, you can come in. I go into my room, and there's just a life-size cardboard cutout of Brett Dalton.
I actually have a video of your reaction, and I think I'll play.
Oh, really?
I'll play that clip
Oh, my
right
God.
here.
Can I ask you to close your eyes? Which I'd like to remind you is my only gift to you this year. But once you see it, I think you'll understand. Into the room. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. I want you to stand right here, and I would like you to open your eyes. Leave my house, Mike. Why is Chisel in my room? That is, without doubt, the most horrifying thing I've ever seen.
So that's. Well, anyways, what I was gonna say. We'll get back to this as well. But what I was gonna say is that I've been fighting a arguably legal battle with my dad, really trying to get him on the move to Scotland, because I do not know how he'll survive a suitcase trip.
I mean, you can fold him up. We're talking about your dad, right? Also, you've just given me a great idea. My pitch is just Gemini Man, but starring Brett Dalton.
As a cardboard cutout.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
God.
So that's that.
I would also like to say that I've taken him down into the shower and scared multiple of my family members with him peeking over the shower as they
That's-
open the curtains.
It's actually really scary in
It is
person.
genuine.
Like, you don't get it from the image.
You also get it from the image. I'll send you the image. You can put that in as well. It is.
Please,
It is
please.
quite terrifying.
Quite horrendous. New directors for MCU and actors. So let's say, pick one director from, and this is from
Meet Punamiya.
pick an upcoming Marvel movie, and then who would you have directed?
I don't even. Okay, so what? Give me a list of the upcoming Marvel movies.
Okay. The Eternals.
Okay.
Spider-Man 3. I'm blanking. Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. The Master of Kung Fu.
Very questioning. The Master?
Is he though?
Have you met Poe?
That's on the poster. Just this whole dialogue.
It's just Poe's head peeking into the side. Oh, hello.
Anyway, I mean that's about Doctor Strange 2.
Oh, okay.
So I would have. That was his suggestion.
Why would Meet Punamiya
Peel for Ghost Rider.
ever suggest Peel for Ghost Rider?
Because it's, you know.
So I think we'll hit a Doctor Strange, and then we'll
Who'd be good for that?
We'll just replace Wong and Cumberbatch in roles.
Swap the Benedicts.
Yeah, swap the Benedicts.
I like this idea.
Let's do it.
I would say for Vaughn, if I was gonna have Vaughn direct a movie,
This is Vince Vaughn we're talking about, yes?
I think he could make a pretty good. He would make a pretty interesting Black Widow movie, maybe.
I don't think so. I sincerely doubt it.
Or
Well, Vaughn, we're forgetting Vaughn could also star in this.
this is not Vince Vaughn. This is Matthew Vaughn.
Why? Well, Vince Vaughn. I genuinely thought it was Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn has acted and directed.
Thor. I'm pretty happy with how like Thor: Love and Thunder as Taika coming back. Taika Waititi.
Oh, I love Taika.
Maybe Matthew Vaughn for like Spider-Man for.
What is
Far
Matthew
From
Vaughn?
sequel.
What is it he's done? Reminds me.
Kingsman and-
Kingsman. Okay. I was gonna
Actually,
say.
he wouldn't be good for Spider. All these, I'm pretty. Sam Raimi's doing Doctor. I'm pretty happy with all these, to be honest. But yeah, I like your idea of swapping the Benedicts.
Yeah, right. It could work. It could work.
Oh, here's a good one. BHL Hudson and FTK Gaming crossover, playing your favorite game Up for the DS.
Oh
Now
my
I do have
God.
my DS here.
Do you have Up? Oh my God. The worst. Show the viewers what you just opened to.
Where is he?
There he is.
There he is. There he is. There's. Okay, I want.
well,
can you film? Can you film this real quick?
Yeah, of course.
If we can just get a little gameplay footage here.
And then we
So,
yeah. We're on.
You play as Carl Fredricksen.
Okay.
And this is what you
he
can
is
do.
way more nimble than he ought to be.
And then you can use your hearing aid device as like a sonic blast. I told you this is the greatest game ever. Man, this goes on for a while.
Wait, who are you attacking?
Russell. And then you
Russell
can also
the kid.
you can use balloon power. I don't know what that does. You can also swap to Russell.
Oh my god. Well, I need to try this.
And then you can smack Fredricksen. Like
what
he deserves.
So what's the point of the game? Because this just seems like they're in an open field.
You do like
doing
look at
weird
Russell's
tricks.
jumps. So you follow the bird trails and then Carl can't swim. So do you want to give this a shot?
Well, okay.
FTK gaming crossover.
How do I get up from this river? And how do I get Fredricksen back?
You don't.
Wait, okay. What? Oh no! I did a horrible mistake.
Yeah, Fredricksen is. Oh, you have to swap back to Fredricksen and then go the other way.
What?
So press X,
Yeah.
and then you have to go some other way.
Can I jump this? You think? You see this?
Yeah, probably.
Wait, how do you jump?
Oh no, you can't. Do a double jump.
Oh.
Look at that nimble
Whoa.
Fredricksen.
Well, I have got. What?
Anyway,
Wait, I want to do the. I want to do the cane blast. How do you do that?
let's rotate through your. Oh, you can wait. You can bring up the dead picture of Ellie as
Oh my
power.
God.
What? I wish I took that video. He just pulled up the photo of his dead wife and it gave him
And it's like-
invincibility. God, this is a much weirder game than I initially thought.
Have you ever like fully played this game?
I have, but when I was like 10.
Oh, I can make him slow. This is what he should be like.
Alright, well, I think that's all for that. I have a request. Favorite FDK gaming movies that have a great Brenton Thwaites performance. So none of them. None of them. And
I think I've
BHL
genuinely seen one. Is it one Brenton Thwaites movie?
Pirates?
Yeah. And that was
You've seen Blue Lagoon?
I've not seen Blue
Oh.
Lagoon.
And BHL favorite Nolan movie from Kieran Bennett.
Why you get a genuine good director and I get
I would
the
say
sauciest man?
probably I really enjoyed The Dark Knight and Inception. Although Memento is excellent, and I like The Prestige I think more than most people. I like all of his
What
movies,
about
actually.
Dunkirk?
That's pretty good, but it's not.
It's alright.
It's not up there for me as his best.
Okay.
I think we're gonna skip these thoughts on Fantastic Beasts from Super Jordan Reviews and Tarantino movies from Kieran Konecki, who I think runs the new fan page, which
Okay.
we talked about, just because I think we could potentially do full episodes on those.
Yeah, agreed.
Thoughts on The Office Season 10 from Super Jordan Reviews.
Oh, is that the new thing that's coming out?
I don't think it is coming out, but like,
Oh.
what would you think of if they did an Office Season 10?
It'd probably be like, I don't think that'd be very good. Like, you
Yeah.
could do like a reunion episode, but I don't,
I would love a reunion Christmas episode.
that'd be pretty good. I'd be down for that, but I do not think it could, like, even towards the end, it was kind of like walking on
Yeah, it went a little bit.
on Fredricksen-esque legs, you know?
Yeah, because also they wrap up all the storylines very well. Like Jim and Pam moved to Texas, and Michael's gone with his family. So like if they did a whole new season, I think it'd be hard to get any like
It's lost all the like
Good.
the main characters.
yeah
you know?
and, like good character arcs out of it. So if they did a reunion,
And ain't no way Daryl can pull that on his own.
if they did a reunion, then they could do
Yeah.
something.
Well, haven't they
nice.
done like a, not that that's at all the same, but they've done like a Zoom reunion.
Yeah.
I saw it and I cried.
I was pretty good from memory. Best meme actors from Super Jordan Reviews, i.e. Dwayne, Thwaites, etc. I'd say Dwayne, Thwaites, Cruz,
Gad.
Gad,
Statham? Craig.
Craig.
Statham he's
Statham could be in there. Statham.
George the monkey.
Could. Yeah, George the Monkey's a great actor.
Sure, there's others, right?
Yeah, there must be. Maybe Vaughn. Maybe Vaughn.
Matthew or Vince?
Which new MCU characters joining in Phase 4 are you most excited for? I would say I'm looking forward to seeing Moon Knight, especially after reading that comic. So I would
Yeah.
say that's for me.
I don't really mind.
2020 summer recap, what we've seen this summer. So, what did you watch this
Haven't
summer?
seen much this summer. We've seen The Gentleman. God, I have not seen a lot. New movies, right?
No, I think it'd be like TV, anything.
Okay, I saw Train to Busan. Have you heard of that one?
I have, yeah.
It's like the Korean zombie movie.
Yeah, pretty good.
Very, very good, actually. Very, very good. There's this one. Have you seen Money Heist?
No.
Okay.
But I love the
Well,
title of that show.
Well, to all my Arturito haters out there, there's a character who's exactly like Arturito. So that little inside joke that the lower class here can't get. Those who don't know Arturito wouldn't get
Those
it.
who don't know Money Heist.
And I've also seen...
I've heard it's good, actually.
I've seen Your Name, which is an anime movie.
Oh, I've heard that's amazing.
It is very, very good.
Well, you're super into anime. I don't think
I've not
the
seen-
viewers know that, but
Well, yeah, we should do an anime episode one day. Because you've seen
I've seen
Was it-
4 episodes of Death Note.
it's
On
such
your
a such a
recommendation?
snail crawl you're doing here.
It's pretty
You just,
good though.
You just
I
need
like
to binge it. I watched it in like 5 days.
Well, I have a life.
I don't. God, touche.
I can't remember what I've watched this summer. I've watched some TV. I watched The Dictator. I watched it.
I watched Bruno on a plane,
you
surrounded by a lot of people.
Excellent. Good. Best place to watch it.
God.
I also saw a Scary Movie. I was at a summer house thing at some point in the summer, and we watched a bunch of like good summer house movies, like Scary Movie.
Mm-hmm.
The girls were watching this new movie 365 Days on Netflix. Have you heard of that?
I haven't heard of that.
like a
It's
porno movie.
like erotic kind of thing. Yeah.
It was interesting.
Did you watch it?
I saw bits of it. We were the boys were out making.
I saw scenes.
No, the boys were out making the barbecue dinner actually.
Of course,
as the
of course.
boys do. And then I just stepped in at one point and then I just see what was happening. I was like,
Yo, let me just
guys,
sit
you guys
down.
make the barbecue. And
Doesn't a guy like get sniped in the very first shot or something?
I did not see that part.
I'm pretty sure that happens.
And then also, Movie Boy 2011 and JC Comics both recommended that we review all Dwayne Johnson and Tom Cruise movies. But
Well,
I
is
think
that not for another pod?
I think we can. So all of these other ideas that we have here, a bunch of good stuff. Like
Did we get all these for this episode?
Mhm.
God.
so a lot of other ideas. Edgar Wright movies, favorite actors and actresses, Fantastic Beasts, Tarantino, Rock, Tom Cruise movies. Favorite movies will actually be the next episode, so look out for that. Marvel Netflix shows, all the seasons of The Office, all this stuff. Thank you so much for these suggestions, because also we needed them. But
we're running low.
we will be, but we will be doing those as full episodes. So don't think that your suggestion has gone unnoticed. We'll be doing that as a full episode. So I think that's been episode 50.
God.
Pretty
Still
crazy.
can't believe it's been 50.
Oh, excuse me. No,
Oh.
it hasn't. We still have the Tom Cruise.
Wait. It's time for the Tom Cruise. Sorry.
And then we do a little dance for the theme song.
What's the dance?
Uh,
The golf move.
what's that? Okay, no,
And then
mind.
you
No.
you strike it. And you see where it goes. This is not Cruise-worthy. What I did before was Cruise-worthy.
Anyway, the Tom Cruise. I found this.
in my throat.
I found this
Got
video.
Ben Kingsley in my throat.
I found this video, and I thought it was fucking amazing. It's from like I assume the early 2000s, but
Okay.
it's Tom Cruise. I'll just show you what happens.
Oh, I've seen this.
Where he gets squirted, but then he has this reaction. He seems very.
Yeah.
He's like weirdly scary, you know?
Yeah. I've seen a bunch of videos on this, like a Watch Mojo top 10 celebrities, how they handle things or something like that.
He's like, what's so funny? I'm like, I feel like he's gonna kill him. Like, I don't know. This is so much more scary to me than if like.
That he were like to yell at you.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
So that's been episode 50. I hope you enjoyed this bit of a
Little all over the place.
unfocused episode, but I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching 50 episodes. It's been a great ride, and we're gonna keep going for
Forever
as long as we can.
Not very long.
So, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Also, I realized we forgot to say our socials, but does that really matter in this? It's the 50th episode.
Come on, please.
You know my socials. You know this man's Instagram.
Please. You've seen this face.
So, this is not right.
Wait, this is not right. I mean, if we're being realistic, you should be down here. Are we recording here as well already?
Oh no, we're not. The two worst podcasters. Just Freddie and I had a
I was right there with you. I really thought we weren't friends anymore.
Should I do it at the same time? I feel like boom. Yeah. Okay. Which hand? Hold the boom boom. All right. You ready? How did we? All right, let's go.
Excellent. All right, perfect.